Hello guys. I am Cottons. If you don't know me, I'm Cottons. My name's Cottons. Yeah, I guess. And I'm here to talk about my sexual assault trauma. Yeah, that trauma's so fucking. So at 6 year old, what is this? Can it go? At 6 year old, I had trauma, and that's not good. So sexual assault trauma. 6 year old, though, I've heard worse. I've actually heard worse. Like my a girl on TikTok, like, I know. Well, not know, but I follow her. She was sexually assaulted at a young age as well. But I was 6 when I first got sexually assaulted. Well, kind of sexually assaulted. I wouldn't count it as. I would count it more as peer pressure, in a way. Though my teacher did say that sexual assault can be peer pressure as well. So in primary school, year 1, when I was 6 year old, I was on the school playground, and this boy called Christian, comes up to me and goes, "Do you want to go make bushes with me and just explore?" So I say, yeah, because I'm a kid, I don't suspect, suspicious. I should have suspected something suspicious, but of course I didn't, because I was a child, you know what I mean? And I have every right to feel like nothing suspicious is going on in them bushes. I should have felt so suspicious. And then he takes me back there into the bushes. And then he says, "Get on the floor, we'll talk." And I was like, alright. So I got on the floor and we start talking. Then he turns around and says, he sits in front of me and says, "Kiss me." And I'm like, "No." And then he keeps going, kiss me, over and over again. And then I kiss him because I want him to shut the fuck up, basically. And, well, it was pretty dramatic, I'm not gonna lie. Like, traumatized, I guess. Why is it grey? But there we go. I guess that's grey now. I will leave the glitchy parts. But, like, I shouldn't have kissed him. It's the right thing. And then he goes, and then we pull back after, like, 5 seconds, which a child, I should not be making out with someone in a bush, you know what I mean? But he peer pressured me into it. And then, what is it? He then turned around and went, "Do it with tongue." And then I said, "I'm not doing that." I stand up and get up, and I'm about to leave. He pulls me back and tries to force me to do it. And he tries to put his hand up my... Well, I don't even... Like, I do remember him touching me in an area, but I ended up shoving him, and I got up and ran off, basically. Oh shit, that looks bad. Let me just... I think this is going to be the Valentino female gender swap, kind of. No, Valentino's feminine. But it was traumatizing because, like, I've been sexually assaulted by a guy in a bush. Not the best, is it? Wait, I think I've done it wrong. Holy shit, let's do it again. Let's just do that because, yeah. But then, what happened? Like, years pass, and I'm in year 3. And then I have to sit next to this boy called Alfie Ellis. He sexually assaulted me a lot. But basically, I had this shit teacher called Miss Fennick. Too strict for a kids teacher, by the way. Year 3, I was like 7 to 8 year old. You know what I mean? Should have a nice teacher. But I didn't have a nice teacher because, yeah. No way, I've done this wrong. I've done this horribly wrong. So then he, under the table, he kept stroking my thighs, doing shit to me, so I've just, like, freaked out about that, and I said... I told her, actually, I do remember I told her, and she said, "He just has a crush on you. Deal with it." Like, what? I'm not gonna respond to that comment. But then I'm like, what? What do you mean? I'm a child, love. I shouldn't have to, you know. So, obviously, I got trust issues from that. I got bad trust issues from that, actually. And I'm basically scarred for life in that situation. Like, I started being hypersexual at 6 because I felt like the only reason boys liked me was because I'm hot and I needed to get stuff out and do things to boys. So then at, like, year 3, that made it worse. And I actually did touch myself as a kid. I actually, at 6-year-old, I started touching myself. I didn't even know what sex were at 6-year-old. I did not know what shagging were. I did not know how I was fucking made. I thought a fucking unicorn appeared and I was made. But right, I touched myself. And I don't know why I did, because I didn't know what pleasure were at that time. So, it's a bit concerning. I'm just going to copy that eye and duplicate it, and then, like that. So, I had that. Then, what was year 5 is the next one, I think. Yeah, year 5. Zach Baker. I hate that little ratty cunt. But he was a big part of my trauma. And you'll know why in a bit. But he got me in a bush. No, he didn't get me in a bush. Sorry, that was Christian. I get confused all the time. No, it was in class, actually. It was in class, this one. And year 5, in class, I sat at the front next to him. But there was like a desk in front of us, so no one could see what was under the desk. He stroked my thighs. This happened for about 2 weeks. He kept caressing my thighs. And the teachers didn't notice, but then I had to move seats because I had started having random panic attacks, which were due to that, but no one knew why, and no one still knows why, other than me, and now you guys, you see. So then, do you know, it's ironic, I'm drawing someone who's, like, known for, like, raping characters and sexually assaulting them in the show they're in, but, yeah, it is what it is. I'm drawing a female version, so let me add eyelashes, because, yeah, that's cute. But that started it, I guess. That kind of started trauma. But then, what else happened? Like, he did it again. After the year 5 incident, when he removed, he did it in year 6. Right. It didn't happen in year 4. He was a bully in year 4. But it didn't happen again because of COVID. In year 4, I had COVID happen. But, he basically, I've done wrong over that. But he, started some, Why is there an advert on, like, what? Sorry, guys, there's an advert. That confused me. But in year 6, right, we was on playground, and he grabbed my breast. Yeah, a child's breast, by the way. I get he was a child. What the I get he was a child and, like, child are irresponsible, but come on, bro. Really? Do you know what? I actually feel kind of a bit guilty for what I've said about Lily, but my friend group is so uncomfortable around her, so I kind of, like, at the same time, I'm like, well, you did it. You're a teenager. You should know your responsibilities by now. At 6, I didn't really understand responsibility. I didn't even know what shagging were at 6. You know, it's kind of a different story, but I do feel guilty for, like, being rude to her about it. So, I actually do apologise for that. But I'm not going to apologise to April, because she also needs to apologise. But let's not talk about that drama. We are here for the sexual assault drama. Let's talk about that. No. Year 7 is when he... Did I say he grabbed my boob? I think I did. He grabbed my boob anyway, yeah. So, year 7 were the worst sexual assault trauma from him. How can there be a worst? I don't know, but there is somehow. He grabbed my... No, he didn't grab my boob. He poked... I'm so confused. So basically, he would bully me in class in year 7. I went under the table, because Miss made him pick up my stuff, because he threw all my stuff on the floor. I wish I picked it up. Because he went under the table and touched me where the sun don't shine, basically. And not my ass, my vagina. No, I should not laugh about this, but oh my god, this is like a... No, you know how people nervous laugh when they're talking about trauma? There you go. That's what I'm doing, basically, because I can't fucking, like... I can't cope with this because it's hard. It's hard enough. This is so ugly. But we'll live. Then, I've been sexually assaulted. I don't think I've been sexually assaulted after that. But then oh, I have. But I actually am scared to say this because if my family find it, he's gonna, like, I don't know. I don't think he did it purposely. This is the part that's confusing. People go, if he didn't do it purposely. But it's, like, basically, my uncle I hope my mum doesn't see this. I don't know if I should tell everyone. I don't actually know. Should I? I don't know. Alright. I do have some sexual assault trauma to say. This person, it happened twice. Once I was like, I think I was 11. I'm wearing a dress, and he grabbed my thighs. And then also another time he grabbed my calf, so I don't know if that's sexual assault. But to be honest, I didn't want it, did I? And people stroke legs a lot, so yeah, it is a bit dodgy. I'm sorry for like just confessing that, but also it's not sexual assault, but it's sexual trauma, so it's like similar topics, I guess. No one believes me with this one, but there's one person that believes me in this world, and that's the other person that experienced it. So two of us experiencing it. I had an old friend called Sophia. She might be watching this. I doubt it actually. I'm actually making this a crop top, but she's the only one that actually probably would believe me, because when this happened, we told his parents and they didn't believe us because he's younger than us. So he was like, well, we won't get him to believe, are we? But basically, he started bullying us. This kid called Jake, he started bullying us. And not my ex-boyfriend, Jake. Jake's an absolute legend. Jake, my ex-boyfriend, no. Yeah. He pulled it out on me and one of my friends. Yeah, I have like... And no one believed us because we're the oldest. We were like the more responsible. That's not how it works, love. Because I knew the kid, but I didn't know it. Like, he wasn't like a family member. Can I lift this up for a second and just, yeah. But keep it on this. I hate the sexual assault trauma, TBH. I hate talking about it. But he pulled it out on us, and, well, we didn't tell anyone at first. And like a week later, we're like, well, it were wrong, wasn't it? He were wrong to do that. I'm fixing that in a minute because that's bugging me. And he has every right. I have the right to tell someone. But then we told his older sister. Her name's Ruby. And then she turns around and said, my little brother would never do that. So basically, no one believed us. Why do I have trust issues? I don't know. Ask the people I've vented to my sexual assault trauma about. Well told. Do you know what I mean? See? It's so effing annoying that no one ever would believe me. Kind of why I stopped thinking anyone would listen to me when I vented. It's an issue, isn't it? I'm trying to fix this. It's so ugly. But I'm sorry I'm yapping a lot. Yapper. I'm sorry, I have to shut up. Oh, should I actually? I'm worried that like none of you will believe us about this. Like me about this. I'm gonna just do this quickly and... No, don't do that, please. It's not that deep. I'm sorry, I have to be dramatic. Do you know me, guys? If you know me, I'm fucking dramatic. I'm drawing a boob. Because it's a female Valentino. Valentino's a femme queen. Oh. But it's only been 30 minutes. April, like, yeah. Never mind. One April, like, sexual assault awareness month or something. Like, I think it will, wouldn't it? Don't mind mum, guys. I know it won't for me, but, you know. It's just a bit of banter. Oh, that didn't help, did it? I'm stupid. Oh, this isn't working. Let me just... Oh my god. It's bigger than me. I need to shut up. Alright. Let's just fill them all in. I kind of want to finish it. I think you guys would probably want to see the finished product. But... I think that's all my sexual assault traumas. I'm not gonna lie. I forget a lot of them. I try to forget them. Actually, there's one that I need to say. It's not sexual assault, but it's trauma about sexual stuff, so it's assault trauma, I guess. So, giving these child access to internet. yeah, you know how people used to see wanking off men on Omegle? Omegle? I don't know how to say it. Well, we didn't have Omegle. Me and my friends didn't go on Omegle. We went on, I don't even know what it was called now. I don't know what it's called now, but it was called something. Surely it was. What is just like, but it was like, I don't know what it was called. It was like an off-branded version. But yeah, we went on there and it was men ejaculating, kinda. Pretty not good for a child to see, but it is what it is. Should we add fishnets to this guy? Valentino's just a chill guy. Valentino's adorable. I hope there's more of him in season 2, I'm not gonna lie. But, I saw over 100 men doing it, so it's kinda like, well, too late now. Let's just add the fishnets, and then I think I'll be done talking about my siege. I think it's too zoomed in, not gonna lie. Oh well, Valentino will live with it. Right. He. It still looks like normal Valentino. Oh, fuck, he has another arm. I'm not doing the other arm. Guys, I'm not doing the other arm. Just like, that's the final. He didn't even have his wings. What am I doing? You know what, guys? That's the final product. There you go. Can we just quickly add a BG? Black, I guess, what we do. Don't make the body back. I need to put this on. Why is this not filled in? You know what, they're filming. There we go. So guys, that's my sexual assault trauma. I'm sorry for yapping for 16 minutes and wasting 16 minutes of your life, but yeah.